So I wrote a column over the weekend called The Last Days of Tehran. And if you really want to know the micro about this, you read the column. But I will give you a general sense of it now, but I recommend you read it. Okay, so under Presidents Obama and Biden, the mullahs were given a pretty soft ride. And I have all the stats in the column, but we're talking billions of dollars that flowed from the United States into Iran. A lot of it was frozen money, but it gave the mullahs a lot of power to buy terrorist killers, and they did with Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis, and to buy uranium and other nuke components, okay? Now, why Obama and Biden did that is very hard to understand. I guess they thought that Iran would listen to reason. But it seems they have not. And this comes from the United Nations, not from the United States. It's a group called the International Atomic Energy Agency. And last week it issued a statement. It says, quote, Iran's many failures to uphold its obligations since 2019 to provide the agency with full and timely cooperation regarding undeclared nuclear material and activities at multiple undeclared locations in Iran constitutes noncompliance with its obligations under its safeguards agreement, unquote. So it's basically saying that the mullahs are giving the UN the finger and saying, you're not going to, tell us what to do, and we're not letting you in to watch. The mullahs have admitted they have uranium, and they are enriching it. Of course, they say they're doing it for peaceful purposes, but nobody believes that, not even the mullahs. Okay? All right. So now enter Israel first. They despise Iran because Iran supports Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis, every terrorist on the block gets Iranian arms and money. So, of course, Israel is bad. And Iran says, look, we want to obliterate Israel, wipe them off the face of the earth. We want to kill every Jew we can kill. There are no Jews in Iran, okay? So that's number one. Number two, the mullahs hate the United States. And it's time after time after time after time that's been demonstrated. So now President Trump's in office. And remember that Joe Biden did nothing, zero, about Iran. I don't even know if he knew what the situation was. He was so mentally compromised. But Trump firmly believes, and this is the most important part of my analysis, because I talked to the president yesterday. He firmly believes that Iran is very close to a nuclear weapon. And that's all that matters, is that he believes it. That's it. Because he has the power to support Israel and to make a lot of trouble for the mullahs. That's the reality of the situation. Now, some people support that and some people don't. And it is a very interesting breakdown because both members of the right and the left, some of them are dissenting. And that's very rare here in this country. So here are some people on the right that are against any action against Iran militarily. Senator Rand Paul, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, although she is very, it's not clear. She goes back and forth, and Congresswoman Thomas Massey, okay? They are opposed. Then on the left, you have the usual Trump haters that are opposed. Senator Jack Reed, Rhode Island, Murphy, Connecticut, Congresswoman Tlaib, Michigan, Omar, Minnesota, Senator Tim Kaine, Virginia, Senator Bernie Sanders, Vermont. Okay? And then members of the media, Tucker Carlson, Charlie Kirk, Glenn Greenwald, Matt Taibbi, all these people are on the social media. All right, they object. And they're entitled to their opinions. If you object to military action against Iran, it doesn't make you wrong, okay? You have a right to voice your opinion. So they shouldn't be scorned or mocked or anything like that. All right? That's what they believe. Okay. My belief is this, that the mullahs are in business to create death and destruction. There's no other reason that they're there. Their own population, many of them know that, okay? There is enrichment of uranium going on inside Iran. Both the American intel services and the Israeli Mossad have confirmed that. And there are a lot of agents inside Iran, okay? So I believe that. However, in the back of my mind is always this. I did believe that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. And I told my viewing audience that were true, and that it was justifiable to go in and remove Saddam because he wouldn't, same thing, let the UN in to inspect. And he told his generals that he did have weapons of mass destruction, bioweapons. He actually told his generals that. So me as a journalist, I went, hey, it turned out he did not have weapons of mass destruction. And America paid a horrendous price for occupying Iraq. That's always in the back of my mind. But each situation is different. And on this one, I'm going to say that if Israel, I don't support American military action directly. I don't think we should do that at this point in history. But if Israel can knock out the infrastructure the mullahs have in place, nuke and otherwise, the world is far better off. And that's a memo. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or placed in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.